عمولة
Big Ramy has really been enjoying some great company and food in Dubai. And as we all know, he is really polite and humble, which makes him so lovable by everyone around him. Before we continue with the video, a big shout out to Built Bar for sponsoring the video. I couldn't believe that it tasted so good when I had my first one, and that is the main quality that I like about Built Bars. That they don't taste like protein bars, they taste like candy bars. The consistency is better than all other protein bars that I've tried. They are coated in dark chocolate, which makes them taste so good. And it feels like this is something that you would have on your cheat meal, or this is something that you would normally have when you're not on diet. On top of that great taste, you also get a good amount of protein from these bars. I mean, 19 grams of protein in only 180 calories with only 5 grams of sugar. That's a win-win situation. And they're also very low in carbs, and they're also gluten-free. Also, Built Bars are available in a number of different flavors. I also had a few of my family members try them, and they really like them. Here's my niece trying one out.
How is it?
And she legit thought that this was a chocolate. And again, a big thanks to Built Bar for sponsoring the video. Link and discount codes are in the description below. Please do check them out. That will really help support the channel. To all the Dexter Jackson fans wondering how the Blade has been doing with his health now, Dexter is 100% healthy and he's loving his retirement. In past interviews, he always said that he cannot wait to retire simply because he was forcing himself to eat all that food to be competitive against the younger guys.
I can't wait to retire so I can eat twice a day. 2-3 times, that's it. I can't wait for me to be able to do that.
And now, no more early morning breakfast or cardio for one of the greatest to ever do it.
There you have it. I'm 100% now. I want to also give a shout out to you guys that have been asking about my retirement, how things going since I've retired. Things are going amazingly well. I am freaking loving it. You hear me? Loving it. I ain't got to worry about getting up in the morning, 7 o'clock, 7:30 every single day to eat breakfast. So, man, it's so nice not having to wake up between 7:30 to eat those, eat my breakfast or whatever. I'm sleeping later now to like 9:30, 10. And I also going to bed late, so I ain't got to worry about, you got to get to bed. I'll be staying up to about 3, 4. Going to bed when I want to. I ain't worrying about, getting that rest and all of that stuff, man. So I'm just loving it, man. And looking at some really cool shows. That's why I'll be up all night, man. I'll be looking at some crazy shit on. Y'all anybody seen that series called 10 Star?
What a cool gesture shown by Brandon Curry backstage at Mr Olympia 2020, congratulating youngster on qualifying to his first ever Olympia.
Okay.
Hadi Choopan gets back in the gym after much needed rest. I think mentally and physically, his prep for Olympia this year was the hardest among all the athletes who competed, simply because until the last minute, he wasn't even sure that whether he will make it to the US or not. 6 times Mr. Olympia, Dorian Yates going through a rough patch recently. He dislocated his shoulder during a bike accident and is currently going through a rehab process. He doesn't train with weights anymore. His focus is just to improve mobility and flexibility for yoga. Big news as Sergio Oliva Jr. joins forces with the legendary trainer John Meadows. John has been famous for bringing clients in peak conditioning just like he did with Terence at Classic Olympia this year. Sergio isn't getting any younger, and Honor Classic 2021 will be a perfect time for him to make a statement that he has finally hit his peak. Sergio's training has been going pretty well now as he has recovered from nerve pain, Sergio was last seen on stage at Oran Classic 2020, where he placed 5th, which was his career's best under Chris Cormier's training. Ian proving that you can still go balls to the walls when it comes to training heavy without any supplements whatsoever and keep making improvements. Ian looking amazing in his recent update at 270 pounds 3 weeks post Olympia. His goal next year is getting into that top 6. And for Regan Grimes, it's time to get huge. Regan has started to eat lots of clean food now, and with at least 9 more months till the next Olympia, we are gonna see some major improvements in size. Another guy who has lots to prove this year is Patrick Moore. Patrick isn't posting any off-season physique or weight updates, but his latest training footage shows that he has been growing steadily while staying lean. Even after 9 months prep from winning New York Pro to competing at Classic Physique Mr Olympia in 2020, Logan isn't taking any rest and getting right back in the gym. He has a lot of ground to cover and is basically firing all cylinders just 4 weeks post Olympia. The latest physique update from Stanimal really shows that he isn't messing around this time. Open bodybuilding is the toughest division simply because of the amount of food you have to consume, and looks like Stan is all up for it. If you guys like the video, please do subscribe the channel. Thank you.